You right, everyone, welcome back to the HammerandTalk 2 YouTube channel, where I cannot believe I'm sat. There's 2 videos on the trot. I cannot believe these players are coming to these Premier League clubs. It's no disrespect to Watford at all, but let's be honest here. Watford are not a superpower. They're not a global giant. They're not a top 4 team, even a top 6 team. As a regularly being in those positions. But Watford have just signed Deulofeu, the Barcelona winger. I know he's not their established, player that plays constantly, week in, week out for Barcelona, but he's still a Barcelona player. And they've just bought him, and I'm just sitting there thinking, first thing that's come into my head is, if they end up playing him on the right wing, Watford, they're going to have Richarlison down the left, him down the right, Deeney up top. They're going to be dangerous. They're going to be really, really dangerous. I mean, although I support a different team, I'm really excited about this. I am. I'm just as excited as seeing Sturridge for West Brom. I'm seeing these teams that are the lower tier of the Premier League buying these players. They've got ambition. They really want to, solidify as a mid-table team to stay in the Premier League and not be one of those teams that you would associate with relegation. Because let's be, they've been playing well, Watford, obviously, but you know what I mean. They are the team that could, now and again in the season, they can really, really just drop and then get relegated. They're definitely susceptible to relegation as well as West Brom. But wow, what a purchase! This is just crazy, because now not only are we going to be looking at West Brom. Sorry, my lips went mad on that one. Fucking hell. Yeah, not only did West Brom just buy Sturridge, but now Watford have bought Deulofeu. So now we've not only got to worry about Watford when we play against them. We can't sit there and think, oh, this is a 3-pointer here. Should be no problem. Turn up, go home with the 3 points. Now we've got to worry about Watford. Now we can't say that about them. Not that we could say about them before, because we got battered by Watford, but you lot get my drift, right? You know what I mean. We can no longer see Watford and West Brom, especially when they're buying these kind of players, as inferior to a lot of the teams in the Premier League, especially outside the top 6. I mean, purchases like this really bring up the quality. It makes everyone play better. It really, really motivates the team. It pushes the whole club forward as a whole. It gets the fans happy. So I'll tell you what, Watford fans must be over the moon. They must be as over the moon as the West Brom lot. I can't believe it. But I'll tell you what else I can't believe. I've done 2 videos without mentioning an Arsenal transfer. Come on, boy. Go on, Jay. Now that is the real victory here. I'm telling you, Arsenal have been all over this transfer window. Well, not anymore. Now it's time for the other clubs to come in with their purchases. The thing I've got to speak about, though, just so you lot know, after the transfer window closes, because obviously I've been doing a lot of transfer activity, a lot of transfer talk on this channel. If you're new to the channel, I don't continuously do about transfer talk. I do speak about games, things that go on in the game. So, for example, let's just say West Brom or Watford, as an example, was to beat Manchester City, or was to beat Manchester United, or there was to be a big upset or a big scoreline that Manchester City wins 7-0, like real big, really big things that go on in the Premier League, I will be speaking about on here. And I'm going to try and stay away from West Ham content as much as I can on here, because as you know, I've got a main channel about West Ham, but soon I may be contemplating doing a video about Jeffrey Sacco on here, the player that just left West Ham. I may be doing a video on here, maybe I'm thinking about maybe 5 reasons why I'm not happy that he's gone, or 5 reasons I am happy. 5 reasons I like him, 5 reasons I hate him. In that kind of way. So I'm thinking about doing it, so I want to get some more people over from the main channel on here with you lot to be sharing this stuff in the comments below. But anyway, people, Watford fans, what do you think of this? Will he be a success? Will he? I think he will. I think him and Richarlison are going to tear up this Premier League. I think they're going to be, doing well and keeping their good form, overall form in the Premier League. I think they're not going to be mentioned with relegation this year. They're going to be playing well. They're doing the purchases. They're playing well on the pitch in general. They are, and good luck to them. When your board is this, they're ambitious and they're doing these purchases. They're not saying they're doing it. They're actually going to do it. Oh, by the way, I've got this scarf on. I just need to quickly just mention, I've got this scarf on because it's absolutely freezing. If you lot don't know, right, if you're new, you're new to the channel, I record in a spare room, right, where the dogs sleep, but it is absolutely freezing. You've got to always have the radiator on, but the minute the electricity, it's not, let's just say it's killing me electric, so I'm having to turn off the heat during the day and only have it on at night when they're asleep. But it's absolutely blitz cold in here, that's why I'm wearing my scarf. But anyway, like I say, Watford fans, let me know what you think down below. If you're a neutral, what else do you think about this? If you're a neutral, if you don't support West Brom or Watford, I want to know your opinion. Are you worried now that you're going up against these two teams? Does it change your mentality, the players that you've got, and think, oh, maybe I'm going to start be worrying about these teams now? You know, Deulofeu, Sturridge, I need to start worrying a little bit, you know what I mean? But apparently, you know, there's still more transfers to be made. I think Watford are also interested in the West Ham target, alleged target, Dendonka, so that's going to be interesting if he makes the move as well. But this transfer window is really, really good for a January one. There's a lot of moves going on, irrespective of what Dave Sullivan or Dave Gold says. But anyway, people, I am gone for now. Comment, like, subscribe, and as always, keep sharing my stuff. I'll see you all later.